Here's a quick video on bezel removal. I cut a credit card and turn it into a sheaf. Basically this side is flat and this side has a curvature. So basically run it through a sandpaper at an angle. And then I'm going to press it like this in the little gap that you see here under the bezel between the case. The reason I use a credit card is to prevent this section from buckling because it is very thin. And I will update with the result. So I managed to remove it, but my previous method didn't work on this bezel. It was heavily fused here. So I prepared a sheaf from a case back opener. And this wasn't able to yank it off as well. So while just creating a gap from this side, so any potential opening damage wouldn't be visible on the surface finished. I pressed with this inwards, and then with this one from that small opening gap I managed to yank it open, and the bezel appears to be undamaged. I remember cleaning this case a couple of times, but as far as I see, the cleaning fluid doesn't get in there completely. So in hindsight, maybe it's a good idea to use ammonia as a cleaning solution before doing this. And let's quickly check the case dimension. It's 30.9697 as well, so this case has the same dimensions as my earlier case. Now I'm going to attempt to remove this bezel. In the past it was easier to remove gold bezels, but from the previous experience I'm going to ammonia bait it now. This case is in slightly better shape, and this was on a project watch anyway, so it was an extra case, and this was on a 027, and the base case isn't as good as this one, so I'm going to try to swap them and move the bet middle case to the project watch. So the case is inside a jar and it is inside the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'm going to keep this thing running for 30 minutes. I really cleaned this case several times with ammonia. You can see the bezel area being super clean versus the third one and this one. I guess this case was in better shape than the other one too. Anyway, so I tried the wooden sheave method, but this one was very hard to remove too, so I again removed the method where you push with this slimmed case back opener from inside, lifted gently, and with this case back opener pry from the case side here, as there is no case section here, so you can see there is no scratches or anything. And let's take a closer look at the white gold bezel. It's a good opportunity. From inside it's 29.78, I believe. So 0.02 millimeter wider than the crystal. This is easy to measure, but still, let's look at this. 33.03, and the width is 1.7. Let's look at the depth. .7 is the depth from this area to this area. One negative part is that the upper slim area is a bit thin. And let's look at the thickness of the lower area. It's 1.15. This area is like 31 millimeters, which is interesting. So basically it needs to be in this ballpark. Maybe even aiming for 31 could be simple. This cleaner case, I believe, has similar dimensions too. It's similar, but I think it's 0.03 millimeters or 0.02 millimeters, maybe wider. The ring area seems to be wider. So there is a chance that the white gold bezel and steel bezel cases are actually different. On the other case, it was like 30.98, 97, and with this one it's a clean 31 millimeters. Interesting. Now let's take a look at the steel bezel. The width is 1.13, so similar. The opening area it's really hard to measure this area, but it is definitely narrower. I'm really pushing it, and it's still lower than the other one. Let's look at the depth. 0.84, but it's really hard to measure the depth. think depth is actually a bit higher. So it's definitely around 0.8. A bit narrower than 29.8, similar to the other one. So if the dimensions are different, the case I'm currently cleaning, the one that had the steel bezel, probably won't accept this gold bezel. It will be wider than the case. And another comparison, this is the steel case. So 30.99 is the compressed value. And this is the white gold bezel case. And 30.13 is the compressed value. It's definitely larger. However, I believe the white gold will definitely fit this watch, because you can see that there is tension already. So it's definitely compatible. However, pressing the steel bezel onto the other case is probably going to be a bit challenging. This looks doable too. I wonder whether the bezel dimensions are a bit different. 32.1617. So 33.05. I think they are the same. Let's complete this one. I think it's a successful swap. Bezel certainly survived without any issue, any bump or any scratch. So I am very happy with the result. Thank you for watching and have a good day. And it's back together.